This school is not about making money. It's about cultivating talent. I'm looking for those raw diamonds, the talent that really wants to blossom. I'm Michelle Ostrove. Welcome to Rockefeller Music School.
Music is the universal language. When you are moved by something deeply and you are able to put those feelings into words, when you are able to express yourself musically, the goal is to have other people feel what you're feeling in that moment and maybe identify with that.
I've always loved vocal coaching. My dad actually said to me, Michelle, you have the personality to be behind the scenes. I didn't quite understand that until I hit my 30s, and it was like, I really get it, because I really do like being behind the scenes. I like putting everything together. I'm very organized. So I decided to start doing that as far as working with younger talent to cultivate them and give them everything that I've learned over the years. The proceeds from each lesson, a portion of it goes to the Get Together Foundation that feeds the homeless here in LA.
Early days of pandemic, we did a remote video with a tribe band. We recorded the drums here. Everyone recorded isolated. We did a cover of I Get By With a Little Help from My Friends. Raised $126,000 for LA Mayor Eric Garcetti's COVID relief fund.
Well, music's always been a big part of my family. My father loved big band. My mother's a singer. She's also an actress, and she plays piano. She started me having dancing lessons at 3.5. At 5, I was in a performance with over 2,000 people. When I was 14, I auditioned for the Nutcracker with Ballet West, was in that. I decided to switch gears. That's when I really started focusing on singing. Music has always embodied me. I mean, I love it, and I wanted to learn how to create my own music. And when I was in Nashville going to college, I was taught music theory and chords and scales and learned how to really put together good songs and chord progressions and things like that. So it's just been something that I've always loved, always been interested in, and it's always consumed my life. I worked for Ray Anthony, which was an amazing opportunity. He actually signed 2 CDs, autographed them for my parents, because that was my dad's favorite big band. Sang backup for Al Wilson, the Winstons, and I met Kelly McGuire from Midnight Hour Recording, and we started recording my own music. From there, at my studio, I just started working with these amazing young talents.
I think Michelle is a good teacher because she really pushes me to my fullest. I would not be where I am without her because I just thought that I could sing, and she showed me that it could be more. I think the most important thing I learned from her was to never stop.
I started working with Michelle a couple years back. Super exciting point in my life when I was not used to performing live. So I went to her. I went from theater into music and singing. So for me, it was like, okay, I got the theatrical part down, but I'm horrified of singing live. So she really came in and comforted me and showed me how to get used to being on stage and in front of people. We were doing more live performances, and that was really super special. And then seeing all the younger students come in and kind of see the way that I was starting to do things. And that also really inspired me to be able to show younger people how you got where you're like, I just got here, but to see them shine, super, super exciting.
Students might not realize about Michelle is that she's very passionate about music. She's always done music. I've known her actually since I was a little kid. And now I'm an adult and that we work together, which is really cool and circular. It's a very family sort of environment. There's other teachers here that I have also known since I was a small child. So it's kind of a family affair in a weird way.